Assalamu alaikum. How are you today? Are you all fine? Dear students, we are gonna start the chapter number 6, and it is our 11th lecture. Okay, and this is a funny sort of poem by Henry Sambrook Lee. Okay, and it titles as The Twins. Okay, twins means the offsprings from same pregnancy is called simply twins. Okay, duplicate, copy. This poem is about twins. In this poem, the poet tells what difficulties or problems could be faced by identical twins. Okay, just keep it minded, all twins cannot be identical. Okay, there are twins that can be identical or not. Okay, so this poem actually refers to the problems faced by identical twins in a funny way. Okay, in a very funny way. One of the twins is the speaker of the poem. Okay, one of the these two are twins. Okay, and one of these twins is the speaker of the poem, who describes how he got troubles throughout his life due to similar features of their likeness. Right? Okay, we will tell more about the poem later on. First, before going to read the poem, I would like to say something about the poet. The poet is Henry Sambrook Lee, who was born in London. Okay, he was a poet and a playwright. Playwright means a person who writes plays or dramas. He started writing from an early age. He was brilliant at conversation. That is why he was supposed to be, or he was famous to be, a witty conversationalist or conversationist, right? Okay, moreover, he was a humorous singer, right? He died in London in 1883. Dear students, you are going to have a really interesting poem today. To start with, I would ask you these two questions given in this part pre-reading section. Have you ever seen the twins? Yes, being dweller of this world, you must have witnessed twins, and surely you would have got into fix while recognizing each one of them as it happens. So whenever you come across, whenever you see twins, you get into trouble while recognizing each one of them, right? Look at the poem, how many lines, how many verses this stanza has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you remember? Okay, what I had told you, if a stanza has 8 verses or 8 lines, okay, the stanza type would be octave, octave. So the stanza type of this poem, the twins, is octave. Okay, it is pronounced as octave, octave. Got my point? Okay, it is octave. The stanza type is octave, right? Here are difficult words, okay, used in this poem. I'll tell you the difficult meaning to difficult words, okay, later on when I get done with the poem. Okay, I will be telling you, I'll be explaining you the whole stanza. Okay, then I'll come to the difficult vocabularies or glossary, right? Let us begin, okay, to read. In form and feature, face and limb, I grieve so like my brother. Okay, that fox got taking me for him, and each for one another. It puzzled all our kith and kin. It reached a fearful pitch, for one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. Okay, in this poem, I just talk about the whole poem. In this poem, the poet tells what difficulties or problems could be faced by identical twins in a funny way. One of the twins is the speaker of the poem, who describes how he got troubles throughout his life due to similar features of their likeness. Okay, as far as this stanza, the very stanza is concerned, okay, in this stanza, the writer tells that both of them, he and his brother, okay, are so alike in their appearance. In form and feature means in their appearance, the way they look, in limb, and the way they behave. Okay, face and limb, sorry. In form and feature and face and limb. In appearance, face and limb means in appearance and in behavior. Okay, that both of them are so alike. That fox means people, God taking me for him and each for one another. Being alike may be interesting for others, but for the speaker it was not so comfortable thing. Okay, why? Because it puzzled all our kith and kin. It reached a fearful pitch. Okay, all the time they both were misunderstood by the people. That fox got taking me for him and each for one another. It means all the time they both were misunderstood, okay, by the people. It puzzled all our kith and kin. It means all the relatives were confused. Kith and kin means relatives. Okay, puzzle means confused. Okay, all the relatives were confused about deciding who the speaker is and who another twin is. Right? For one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. This confusion just led them throughout life. This confusion reached a dreadful, a fearful, a scornful, right, a horrific level. Fearful pitch means a horrific degree, a terrific degree. For one of us was born a twin, yet not a soul knew which. This confusion just led them throughout life, and that was the height of their confusion. And nobody knew about that. No soul, no one. Soul means nor a single person knew, okay, about, okay, which is the writer, who is the writer, and who is the another. Right, guys? One day, to make the matter worse, before our names were fixed, as we were being washed by nurse, we got completely mixed. Okay, here the writer says the matter became worse. Okay, worse means bad, worse, worst. The comparative degree of bad. Okay, the matter got worsened. Okay, the matter got worsened. The matter became worse when their naming ceremony was there, when they were being given names, and the nurse mixed up them both. Okay, completely. And the nurse mixed up them both, maybe by our luck, and thus you see by fate's decree, or rather nurse whim, or maybe because of her whim, her desire, her impulse. Whim means her impulse, her desire. Okay, we both got exchanged. Okay, this was either by destiny's impulse. Decree means, okay, rule, destiny's will, what the nature wants, or it may be the nurse desire. Okay, whatever is, okay, the consequence of, okay, the incident was they both got mixed up completely. My brother John was named me, and I was named him. Okay, right? And the name John, which I was supposed to get, was given to my brother, and his name to mine. Okay, they were wrongly named. They were wrongly named while they were being washed by nurse. Okay, and it may be due to destiny or fate's will or the nurse desire. Right? This fatal likeness ever dogged my footsteps when at school, and I was always getting flogged, for John turned out a fool. This is really interesting. The speaker further tells that their deadly likeness, their fatal means their deadly, lethal likeness, okay, the way they were alike, this deadly likeness ever dogged. Dog means, okay, the speaker further tells that their deadly likeness chased them to school. Chased them to school. And I was always getting flogged. And the speaker got punishment. He got beaten. For John turned out a fool for his brother's naughtiness and foolishness. Okay, actually the writer had to face the consequences of what his brother, okay, John did. Okay, for his brother's naughtiness, his brother's foolishness, the speaker, okay, got punishment from his teachers. I put this question fruitlessly to everyone I knew. After all these things, the speaker was restless and asking everyone an unanswerable question. Okay, I put this question. He, okay, put this question to everyone fruitlessly, in a vain. To everyone I knew. What would you do if you were me to prove that you were you? Okay, after all these things, the speaker was restless, anxious, and asking everyone an unanswerable question about what you should have done to prove the self-identity. It was really difficult to prove, okay, oneself that this is, okay, what I am. If he has to prove this, that is really a piercing or, okay, itching one. Okay, why? The writer always got punishment of what? Of the foolishness and, okay, naughtiness of his brother. Okay, why? Because teachers used to take him John, because John turned out a fool. Okay, and he fruitlessly, aimlessly, okay, asked this question to everyone, that, okay, everyone, what you should have done to prove the self-identity. Okay, it was really difficult for the writer to prove his self-identity. Okay, okay, dear guys, dear students, now let us have the difficult meanings, meanings to difficult words. Okay, just look at this. Feature. Feature means, okay, any of the distinct part of the face. Appearance, okay, as the eyes, nose or mouth, right? Face and limb. Face, you know what is face. Limb means a part of the body, a part of the body. Four limb. Hands and legs, okay, limb. Hands and legs or limb. Okay, face, hands and legs, and features like eyes, nose, mouth are, okay, the characteristic part of the body through which you can recognize someone, right? Grieve means nurture or flourish. Okay, fox means people. Okay, puzzled means confused. Kith and kin means, okay, relatives, near and dear ones, right? And fearful pitch means, fearful means dreadful, right? Or horrific, right? Terrific, scornful, right? And pitch means degree, level. Form, here form means, okay, kind or a perceptual structure. Shape, in form and feature means shape and, okay, feature. right? And soul means, okay, for a person, man. Okay, was the comparative degree to, okay, bad, and fixed means given, okay, completely, entirely. Fate means destiny. Decree means will or wish, rule. Okay, whim means desire, right? And dogged means persistent in effort, means this fatal likeness ever chased him. Okay, this fatal, this dreadful likeness never, okay, left him, left the writer. Okay, it chased, it kept on chasing him till he enters, okay, into school, okay, where he was punished. Okay, he was always punished for the foolishness of his brother John, right? Flogged means to beat or to punish, right? Turn means change. Fruitlessly means without any result, aimlessly, okay, without success. Fool means naughtiness or foolishness, right? That's it, dear students. Here I stop, okay, to the exercise or with the activities. I'll come up in the next lecture. Thank you.